The Proverbs use the word understanding quite a few times. When we think of understanding, we mostly think of just the ability to comprehend. But that's not really, first of all, the use of the English word understanding. To understand something, means to understand it. Or to stand under might be an easier way to understand it. When you stand under something, you are willing to say, this thing is my teacher. It's not just that you comprehend, it's that you're putting it above yourself. Now, understanding as a concept, especially as the way the Proverbs uses it, is less about comprehension and more about an ability to understand a person or a thing's place in the world. It's a framework more than anything. It's the ability to look at the things around me, the inputs that are around me, and say, how much should I trust these things? Or what sort of rigor should I put them through in order to determine whether they are true or helpful? Now, an easy one for Christians is the scriptures. It's easy to say, and it's an easy concept to understand, but it's not that easy to implement. We can say, well, we need to do everything according to scripture, or we need to get all of our answers from scripture, but that's a tough task. It's a big book. So this is where the fear of the Lord, of course, comes in. And the 10 Commandments come in. Can we funnel everything that we think, every input that we get through a framework that says, how does this line up with what God has called me to be, called me to do, called me to think? That's understanding. That's the ability to see everything that is coming at me and be able to put it in its proper place. If you live in a house and you keep just bringing things into your house, eventually your house will get so crowded that you won't be able to live in it anymore. What you need is the ability to take things and determine, should I put this away? And if I do, where do I put it? Or do I reject this thing and throw it out and not keep it around? That's understanding. And that's what a wise person does. We'll catch you next time.